places on this planet touch the traveler's imagination like Croatia's Plitvice National Park. The beauty here at this UNESCO World Heritage Site is surreal. And just when you think you've seen the best it has to offer, it floors you again. It's an essential stop on any visit to this country, and when you see it up close, it's no mystery why. It's big. Almost too big to see all in one day, so to soak it all in, I suggest 2. And like any place this huge, it's smart to have a plan going in. There are several ways that you can visit the park, a couple of different routes that you can take. They have them lettered, the most popular being Path E and Route C. And most visitors pick 1 or 2 of those routes to experience the park. And the woman that is renting us our B&B, Leona, she works here in the park, and she suggested her own route, which is kind of a combination of the two. So that's what we're doing today, her suggestion. My first tip, you don't really have to pay attention to which entrance gate you're booked at. Once you arrive, you're free to enter, regardless of the gate listed on your ticket. We were here in the summertime and knew there'd be crowds, so we had to be smart about which trail to take at what time, and for the most part, it worked out well. To keep it simple, I'll just say that Program C from Entrance 1 is the way to go. It's a long hike, about 6 to 7 hours, but it keeps you pointed towards all the beautiful views the waterfalls provide. Visitors are kept on a wooden path that hugs the shoreline, occasionally veering into the woods to give views of the lakes that stopped us in our tracks. Wow, it is hard to believe the colors like this exist in the natural world until you see it with your own eyes. The mountains in this region of Croatia are limestone, and along the trail you'll climb through caves that give you an up-close look at the soft rock that's responsible for all this beauty. This stunning chain of lakes is created by mineral deposits forming barriers that hold back the flow of the rivers. Those deposits also create the cascading falls and give the water their unique shades of blue. Plitvice is basically separated into 2 loops, and it's smart to choose one for your morning and the other for your afternoon. At the halfway point, you'll catch a boat across the lake. This is where you'll most feel the summer push, and we waited about a half hour to get on. We were told it could take considerably longer, so we counted our blessings and enjoyed the cool breezes that accompanied us on the ride. So now we'll do our boat trip across the lake for the second half of our excursion here. It's really beautiful so far and not too hot. It's been hot out at the coast, but up here in the mountains it's very, very cool. We reached the far shore with our feet rested and began exploring the upper lakes. The vibe up here was different. The lakes seemed larger, the trails less crowded, and there was some elevation that provided beautiful views of the water. Water so clear we longed to take a dive in, but we had to leave the park for that, as there's no swimming allowed in Plitvice Lakes. But the local wildlife sure enjoy themselves. We caught the shuttle back to the entrance in the late afternoon, ending the perfect day of exploration. There was still much more to see, so I'd suggest at least 1 overnight stay in a local B&B. We stayed 2 to get an early start at the park the first day. Croatia's Plitvice National Park is one of the most unique landscapes on this planet, and its dazzling colors will etch themselves into your memory forever. Memories of your road less traveled.